Students, I am Dr. Meenakshi Mahur, Assistant Professor, Zoology, Sri Samliaji Government College, Mandafya, Chittorgarh. Today my topic is linkage. Punit and Batson discovered principle of linkage in 1906 in sweet pea plant, that is Lathyrus odoratus. But linkage as a concept was given by Thomas Hunt Morgan in 1910. It was based on his experiment on Drosophila melanogaster. He concluded coupling and repulsion were two phases of single phenomenon, that is linkage. I will explain what is coupling and repulsion in later slides. What is linkage? It is the actual tendency of genes which are located on the same chromosomes to stay together in their original combination during hereditary transmission. And the genes which are located on the same chromosomes are called linked genes. This is the diagram which is showing linked and not linked genes. This is not linked genes. Gene 1 and gene 2. They are far apart on the same chromosomes, but their allele C, 1A and 1B. A and B are allelic form of gene 1. 2A and 2B are allelic form of gene 2. See, then crossing over takes place and these are the combinations. This is the original one, 1A and 2A, 1A and again 2A, 1B, 2A and 1A, 2B. These are the new allele combination. These are linked gene 3 and 4. 3A and B are allelic form of gene 3, A and B are allelic form of gene 4. Then these are the 3A, 3 and 4, BB, 3, 4, AA, 3, 4, BB, 3, 4, AA. They are linked together. So there is no new allele combination. In this, there is a new allele combination. Why? Because the gene 1A and G are far apart on the same chromosomes. But there is a no allele combination because they are close together on the same chromosomes. This is a homologous chromosome. After crossing over, there is an exchange of sequence between non-sister chromatids. New combinations occur. This is the same as a parent, this one and this one, but this and this are recombinant chromosomes. Here we also can see these are the homologous chromosomes. This is the sister chromatids and this is sister chromatids. This is the original one, but these are recombination. So chromosome theory of linkage. Morgan along with Cassel formulated the chromosome theory of linkage. It has the following postulates. It says genes are found arranged in a linear manner in a chromosome. See, genes which exhibit linkage are located on the same chromosome. Genes generally tend to stay in a parental combination except in case of crossing over. See, crossing over took place. The distance between linked genes in a chromosome determines the strength of linkage. Genes located close to each other show stronger linkage than that are located far from each other, since the former are less likely to enter into crossing over. Just I discussed. Then what is linkage group? A linearly arranged group of linked genes which are normally united together except for crossing over. All the genes located on a particular chromosome form a linkage group. Because the genes present on a particular chromosomes have the alleles located on its homologous chromosome, genes on a pair of homologous chromosome has the number of linkage groups corresponds to the number of haploid chromosomes found in species. For example, Drosophila melanogaster. There are 4 linkage groups. 3 large and 1 small linkage groups corresponds to 4 pairs of chromosome. There is a 8 chromosomes, but pair are 4. That's why linkage group is 4. Same as in human being, there are 21 linkage groups correspond to 23 pairs of chromosomes, not to 46 number of chromosomes. Pea plant, same, 7 linkage groups which is corresponding to the 7 pairs of chromosomes. So these are linkage groups. Now I will explain experiment of Batson and Punnett. He worked with a sweet pea, that is a Lathyrus odoratus, and he observed flower color and the pollen shape tend to remain together and they do not assort independently as per Mendel's law of independent assortment. See, these are the two varieties of sweet pea: red flower, round pollen grain, and blue flower and the long pollen grain. He crossed them in F1 generation. He got blue flower and long pollen grain plants, that is a capital B, small b, capital L and small l. Then he did test cross, means he crossed the F1 generation with double recessive plant, that is red flower and the round pollen. This is a F1, capital B, small b, capital L and small l. And this is a double recessive, red flower and the round pollen. Red flower is a recessive trait, red color is a recessive trait, and round pollen is also recessive trait. So both are recessive. So small b, small l and small l. Then what did he get? 7 blue long pollen plant, 1 blue round pollen plant, 1 red long pollen plant and 7 red round pollen plant. So test cross failed to produce 1:1:1:1 ratio. Instead, what did it produce? 7:1:1 into 7 in F2. What does it indicate? It clearly indicates that the parental combinations, that is blue long, see, blue long and red round, are 7 times more numerous than the non-parental combinations. This and this is a parental, and this is non-parental. By this experiment, he gave coupling and repulsion theory. When genes come from same parents, they enter the same gamete and inherit it together. Like genes such as B, capital B and capital L coming from same parent tend to enter the same gamete and to be inherited together. That's why we got 7 blue long plant, and here also red and round, so red round pollen plant. Now repulsion. Genes are inherited separately when come from different parents and they enter different gamete genes. See, like B, capital B and small l, they are coming from different parents here. So blue and round, capital B and small l. Same BB, LL, capital and small BB, LL tend to enter different gametes and to be inherited separately and independently. So this is about experiment of Batson and Punnett. He observed ratio 7:1:1:7, but expected ratio was 1:1:1:1. Why did it happen? Because of linkage. Always parental combinations tend to remain together and they do not assort independently. It's the arrangement of genes, strength of linkage. Genes which are closely located show strong linkage, and the genes which are located far show weak linkage. Now, there is a two types of arrangement of linked genes, cis arrangement and trans arrangement. When dominant alleles of two or more genes are present in one chromosome and the recessive alleles in its homologue, that is AB together, AB together, this is a coupling, AB and AB, this is a cis arrangement. When the dominant allele of a one pair and recessive of other pair lie in a chromosome, AB and A capital B small oblique small a and capital B. This is a repulsion and this is a trans arrangement. Capital A and small b together and small a and capital B together. This is a trans arrangement. Now experiment of Morgan on Drosophila. He crossed a wild type Drosophila with grey body and normal wings, that is a long wings, with another Drosophila with black body and vestigial wings. In F1 generation, he got grey bodies with long wings. That is, they are phenotypically like the wild type of parrots. See this. Then he crossed a female of F1 generation with a double recessive male, that is a test cross. Male is with black body and vestigial wings. So, what did you observe? Parental combination is more than 50% and the recombination is the less than 50%. Again, expected ratio was 1:1:1:1, but he got 965 and 944. That is a parental one, and these are the other are new combination. Means parental combination is a more than 50% and recombination is the less than 50%. So the result indicates that the grey body character is inherited together with long wings. It implies that genes are linked together. Black body character is associated with vestigial wing. So how will we detect is there linkage or not? So test cross is the most common method of detecting the linkage. In this method, the F heterozygous at two loci F1 is crossed to a double recessive parent and the phenotypic ratio of test cross progeny is examined. If the phenotypic ratio of test cross progeny shows 1:1:1:1 ratio of parental and recombinant genotypes, it indicates there is a no linkage, there is an absence of linkage. However, if the frequency of parental types and the recombinant types deviate significantly from the normal hybrid test ratio of 1:1:1:1, what did it reveal? It reveals presence of linkage between two genes which are under study. So, by this process, by test cross, we can detect linkage. So, now types of linkage. On the basis of three criteria, that is a crossing over, genes involved and chromosomes involved, there are types of linkage. First, linkage on the basis of crossing over. Complete linkage and incomplete linkage. Complete linkage. The genes closely located in the chromosome show complete linkage as there were no chance of separating by crossing over and they are always transmitted together to the same gamete and the same offspring, and the principal combination of thread is inherited as such by the young one. This is a complete linkage. When the genes are distantly located in the chromosomes, show incomplete linkage because they have a chance of separation by crossing over and of going into different gametes and offspring. We all see this, we already have seen this linkage, linked or non-linkages in previous slide. Now linkage on the basis of genes involved, coupling phase and the repulsion phase. Dominant alleles present on the same chromosome and the recessive alleles present on the same chromosome show coupling phase. Dominant alleles of some genes are linked with the recessive allele of other genes on the same chromosome show repulsion phase. Now, linkage on the basis of chromosomes involved, that is autosomal and allosomal linkage. Linkage of those genes which are located in the autosomes are autosomal linkage. Linkage of those genes which are located in the sex chromosomes on either X or on Y. They are allosomal or sex linkage. Now, significance of linkage. It plays an important role in determining the nature of scope of hybridization and selection programs. Second, linkages reduce the chance of recombination of genes and thus helps to hold parental characteristics together. By doing this, it helps organisms to maintain its parental, racial and other characters. And for this reason, plant and animal breeders find it difficult to combine various characters in a single parent. So, this is about significance of linkage. Thank you.